Salut à tous, c'est Warland, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Game of Thrones, la série Telltale. Nous en étions arrêtés hier avec le clan forestier en fait. On avait pu les rejoindre, donner l'épée à l'oncle, on avait fait quelques choix, donc on avait décidé de parler de notre secret avec la Lady Forestier. Un choix que j'avais regretté, que j'avais expliqué pourquoi, mais après j'avais préféré dire la vérité directement à l'oncle, dire qui était au courant. Comme ça, comme j'avais dit, si jamais il y avait une entourloupe ou quoi, enfin des coups bas comme on a pu voir même dans la série de Game of Thrones, peut-être qu'on pourra l'éviter. Donc on continue avec la suite, c'est parti.
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Allez, c'est un winner.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Fais pas
I
trop de
don't want
promesses.
Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett
Allez,
is strong.
bah
He can
oui,
take care of himself.
il est fort.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
Voilà, ça c'est bien.
What does
Je préfère ce
milksop
choix.
mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be
Voilà.
like them.
I
va
promise
promettre.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
Voilà.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Je sens que plus tard on va devoir faire un choix chiant.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Ouais, mais faut y
He's
aller. Là.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay.
Non,
With
faut y
his
aller.
family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Faut y aller parce que c'est important là, c'est concernant... Comme ça avec Bolton et tout en plus. Non, non, faut y aller. C'est triste mais faut y aller.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Et ça, je suis tout
Out
à fait
there,
d'accord.
you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
On va
I
s'en
can
occuper.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Voilà.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Ah, on va être poli quand même, hein.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Moi j'ai
No
attends.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Bien joué.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not
Voilà.
finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Oui,
Hear
bien sûr.
that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord
Ah putain, je sais
of
pas.
this house.
He was
J'aurais dû pas
defending his
répondre.
family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't
Allez, on va
seen
dire qu'on
him.
l'a pas vu.
He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Voilà.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord
Voilà.
Whitehill.
Allez, dégage.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ah, dégage.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Si tu veux.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Voilà. Je préfère répondre sans.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Ah ouais. Parce qu'à mon avis, ça sent le pâté là.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the
Tyrell.
king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Alors, on va voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans. Alors, on a une pièce, une lettre.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Mhm.
What a
Cool.
strange place, Essos.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il est sur les sauces lui.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Mhm. Et donc? Ah, peut-être la lettre déjà.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Mhm. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a encore? On a le vieux tome. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? C'est quoi ça?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Ok. Cool.
I hope to see them all someday.
Ah bah ouais. Bah pas tous hein.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Bon c'est bon ou... Qu'est-ce qu'il y a encore?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Mhm. Donc c'est le fameux corbeau qui est envoyé. Allez, on va répondre. On est poli.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Non, bah, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Puis on est gentil, nous on n'est pas méchants.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Ouais, you're right.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Ah, tout va bien.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong.
Oui.
But it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Ouais, bah c'est bon, ouais, oh,
I
dégage.
saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Oh, ça ressemble.
Cersei?
On peut pas la plomber, elle.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me
Ouais,
this?
on va jouer la suspicion quand même, hein.
I heard them
Même si ça
arguing about
m'intéresse.
House Forrester and
House
Voilà.
Forrester?
Voilà. Pourquoi? On va bien
I
savoir.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
Non, t'inquiète.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Non.
Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Ça c'est un petit message caché du genre vas-y je veux bien espionner si tu veux.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help,
direct.
my lady.
Voilà.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can.
Vaut mieux y aller cash.
But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Ah.
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Je préfère être clair.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Bon, on va
I
faire semblant
wouldn't
de
ask
s'excuser
this of
alors.
you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
On va
near.
demander qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je dise.
Find a way to appease her.
De l'apaiser, ok.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Exactement, c'est ce que je voulais faire, ça tombe bien. Comme ça, j'ai
See
l'aide
if the
de
Queen
l'autre.
Regent is ready to
Et
receive
Cersei me
us.
fout la paix. On va s'excuser, on va s'excuser.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may
bah.
feel one thing, but you must say another.
Tant que ma tête elle reste sur les épaules, ça va. Hein.
Good luck.
Non mais lol. Ah bah tiens, il y a passe-partout là.
You can do this.
Allez, on y va. Allons-y. Gaiement.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Allez, agenouille-toi, fais quelque chose, je sais pas. On va s'agenouiller.
Your Grace.
Voilà. Ça
The
c'est
girl
bien.
knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Yes.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Voilà.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Ils étaient nos gouverneurs.
They were
Allez,
the
vas-y.
Wardens of the North.
Voilà.
We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did
Oh
name
là là.
Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Eh?
Roose
Hey.
Bolton also served the Starks.
Faut qu'on
Your
détourne.
Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old
Putain.
allegiances are
En
not
fait, t'as pris
easily
le cul entre deux
abandoned.
chaises là.
But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Eh ben on
There
peut
are
faire
ships
genre.
and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather...
Ah. Oui,
Yes,
allez,
Your
oui.
Grace.
Faut qu'on dise oui parce qu'on va foutre notre famille dans la
It would be a
merde.
shame to see it fall into the hands of another
Il faut pas que les
house.
Bolton ils
I
s'attaquent à nous.
imagine you'd do almost
Donc en fait,
anything to prevent that
techniquement on
from
protège en
happening,
fait.
wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and
Et
they'd
ça
do
empêche pas d'avoir de
whatever
l'aide de
was
l'autre côté.
necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
Voilà.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Oh. Voilà.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Voilà.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Le problème c'est qu'il faut pas froisser Marjorie. Là j'espère qu'elle l'a
Loyalty
bien
can be
pris.
such a hard thing to define.
Et elle m'a dit juste avant, dis ce que la reine veut entendre. Ouais. C'est ce que je fais, hein.
Looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Bah mon roi. Ouais.
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question.
I would be true to the king.
Voilà.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities
Voilà.
straight.
Et j'espère qu'elle comprend que c'est un leurre.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, j'espère qu'elle me fait pas la gueule. Hein. Eh.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Je préfère le remercier. Je sais qu'on peut lui faire confiance. Mais...
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Voilà.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
Je préfère
But
dire la
I'm
vérité
sure
avec
she has
lui.
your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
Voilà.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous.
Ouais, mais bon là, à un moment, faut prendre des
and
risques.
your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Bah, on n'a pas le choix. Hein.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Ouais.
Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Faut sauver la maison, faut
I'll
sauver tout le
consider
monde.
it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Ouais, Sansa.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Il est cool lui. Faut être cool avec lui. Bon, on avance un peu dans l'histoire, ça y est, maintenant on a fait un peu plus de personnages, on a fait le Lord Forestier, là, je sais plus comment il s'appelle là, Ethan, pour tenir tête en fait, celui qui représente la maison des Bolton et tout, donc White Hill. Donc apparemment bon, il semblerait qu'on s'en soit bien sorti malgré le fait qu'on a un peu, enfin c'est comme une déclaration de guerre, hein, mais bon de toute façon c'est Game of Thrones, hein, s'il n'y a pas la guerre c'est pas Game of Thrones. Hein. Et de l'autre côté on est donc avec l'autre là qui est à Port-Réal. Bon là c'est un peu plus chaud parce que les choix en fonction de ce qu'on faisait c'était soit on vexait Cersei, mais le problème c'est que si on vexe Cersei c'est chaud pour notre gueule. Mais d'un côté on avait aussi Lady Marjorie qui semblait être notre amie et qui pouvait nous apporter de l'aide. Donc du coup j'ai essayé un petit peu de temporiser entre les deux. À un moment il a fallu que je fasse des choix pour Cersei, forcément prêter allégeance hein, parce que sinon c'est chaud pour nous. Mais j'espère que Lady Marjorie elle aura compris que c'est vraiment pour la protéger. Du coup j'ai contrebalancé avec Tyrion au cas où si Marjorie ça se passe mal, Tyrion au moins lui il est derrière pour nous aider. Un risque qu'on prend mais bon on va le faire. Donc on va s'arrêter là et puis on fera la suite dans un prochain épisode de la série Game of Thrones de Telltale. Salut!